Hi guys, my name is Augustine Ybanez of STEM 1210 St. Thomas Aquinas, and today I'm going to explain to you and show you the 3D model of a plant cell that I've created. First things first, I want to share to you that this was assigned to me by my teacher in General Biology 1, and about this vlog, I'm going to talk to you about what are the parts and its functions, what are the materials I used in this project, and why I consider this to be recyclable. So let's start with the first labels. As you can see, I labeled everything with paint, poster paint to be exact. So I'm gonna look at it in this angle while you look at me, and I'm going to explain to you what are the functions of each part of the plant cell. So first things first is the cell membrane. The function of the cell membrane is that it controls the movement of substances into and out of the cell. So let's say it can be compared with a heart. It controls the oxygen to go in, and it controls the carbon dioxide to go out. Second is a vacuole. The vacuole's function is that it contains a liquid called cell sap, which keeps the cell firm. It helps the cell be more thick so it won't break easily. Third is mitochondria. Of course, you can think the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, but for its function in the plant cell is that it is where most respiration reaction happens. So let's say it is like an hotel. This is where all the parties happen. Fourth, cytoplasm. The function of a cytoplasm is that it is a jelly-like substance where chemical reaction happens. So let's say a plant has inhaled chemicals from the outside world. The cytoplasm in the plant cell is where it all happens. So let's say at a mall, it is where a guard is and the chemicals from the outside world are people. Fifth is the nucleus. The nucleus function is that it carries genetic information and controls what happens inside the cell. So let's say the nucleus is like a call center where it carries information and controls everything. Sort of like God for an example, but we're going to use God here in my project because holy things. And lastly, the chloroplast. The chloroplast's function is that it structures which contain the green pigment chlorophyll, the site of the photosynthesis. So understandable that since it is a plant cell, at least it explained where photosynthesis happens and what helps photosynthesis. So now you know that chloroplast has a big role in the photosynthesis of a plant, where it creates its own food using the light of the sun. Now, as you can see from the project, I have used a old shoebox that I have laying around. All of this you can see here of the bulging things. I used clay dough. I use clay dough because it is non-toxic, and I use poster color. I use poster color because it is non-toxic and can easily break. It's actually breaking on my computer right now. I need to clean it up. And the bulky things are clay dough, as I mentioned. The only reason I don't consider this, I consider this recyclable is because my little sister plays with clay dough all the time, and since I bought her clay dough the last time and I bought for my project, I plan on removing this from the platform of the old shoebox. Then I'm going to give it to her with the container because I can't just let this go to waste. It can still be played with by my little sister. And of course, the last thing, I still consider this recyclable because I can mold it and use it for something like I want to cover something up, like in my room. Privacy reasons, of course. And that pretty much sums all of it up. Thank you for listening to my vlog. I hope you've liked my video and my explanation about the plant cell, and I hope you have learned a lot. Thank you for listening. Bye guys.